The envelope was heavy, not in weight, in consequence. It slipped from the stack, landed at the wrong doorstep, and everything broke. The mailman froze, mid-step, mid-breath. The name on the envelope didn't match the house, but the address did. Perfect handwriting, perfect stamp, perfect lie. He had walked this street for years, trimmed hedges, white fences, porches dressed like magazine covers, the kind of place that smiled too easily, the kind of place that slept well. He knew every dog, every mailbox, every crack in the pavement. Or so he thought. The house stood quiet, curtains drawn, lights off. Too early for that. He checked the envelope again. Certified. Return requested. Government seal. Not a bill, not a card. Something heavier. He knocked. No answer. He hesitated. Then did what he wasn't supposed to. He turned the envelope over and saw a second name. Smaller. Faded. Crossed out. That name had been removed from the neighborhood years ago. He remembered it now. The night, the sirens, the explanations that never added up. A family that vanished. Furniture gone overnight. Grass still wet from sprinklers. Neighbors said nothing. They never did. The mailman felt it then. That cold pull in the chest. The one that says, "This matters." He slid the envelope back into his bag. Walked the rest of the route. Smiles exchanged. Small talk. Normal. Too normal. At home, he didn't eat. Didn't sit. He opened the envelope. Carefully. Like it could explode. Court transcripts. Photos. Redacted lines. And a notice. Reopening of a closed case. Wrongful eviction. Wrongful arrest. Wrongful silence. The address listed as scene of incident was the same perfect house. The next day, he watched. From the sidewalk, from the corner, from his usual pace. The house woke up. Garage door lifted. A man stepped out. Polished shoes, perfect smile, waved to the neighbor. The mailman didn't wave back. He watched the driveway, noticed the stains, old ones, faded, too large for oil. That night, he returned, not with mail, with memory. He checked public records, buried files, deleted photos, neighbors listed as witnesses, all of them, all silent. The family hadn't moved. They'd been removed, labeled, isolated, blamed, their story rewritten, so the street could stay clean, so the truth could stay buried. And the man in the polished shoes had signed the complaint. The mailman didn't go to the police, not yet. He went to the one place truth still leaked, an old community board, a forgotten forum, a comment from years ago, anonymous, 3 words. They lied together. His hands shook, but he didn't stop. The next delivery was intentional. Same house, same man, different envelope. This one couldn't be crossed out. The envelope stayed sealed. For now. The mailman walked slower that day. Not from fear, from weight. Every step felt louder. Every porch felt closer. The polished man opened the door this time. Smile ready, automatic, trained. The kind of smile that had survived years. The mailman handed over the envelope. Certified. Return requested. The man's hand hesitated. Just a flicker. Barely there, but enough. The smile slipped. The man signed. Too quickly. As if the paper might bite. The door closed. Fast. Too fast. The mailman didn't leave. He checked the adjacent boxes. Listened. Watched the curtains. They moved. Someone was watching him back. By noon, the whispers started. Not spoken. Felt. Doors opening at the same time. Trash cans rolled out together. Eyes everywhere. The mailman heard his name. Soft, careful, someone testing it. A neighbor stepped out. Friendly voice, tight smile, casual tone. "You deliver the wrong house today?" The mailman didn't answer. He didn't need to. Silence was louder. The neighbor stepped back. Just one step. Like distance mattered now. That night, the mailman opened the envelope again. Slower. The photos stared back. A broken door. A living room torn apart. A child's backpack on the floor. Police statements followed. Same wording. Different signatures. Cut and paste truth. A lie rehearsed. One neighbor. Again. And again. And again. Witness. Caller. Reporter. Organizer. The polished man wasn't the only one. The mailman remembered now. A bike left on a lawn for days, then gone. A chalk drawing washed away by sprinklers. A moving truck that never came. The street stayed quiet. Too quiet, like it was holding its breath. The mailman scanned the forum again. A new reply. Fresh, anonymous, only 6 words. You should have left it buried. He stared at the screen. Heartbeat in his ears. Not a threat. A confession. The lie wasn't individual. It was shared. And shared lies always collapse louder. It happened on a Tuesday. Those always feel harmless. The mailman noticed the house first, third from the corner. Blue shutters, perfect lawn. The mailbox flag was up. That never happened. Inside the box. Not stamped, not official. Handwritten. 3 lines. Please, come back tonight, after dark. No name. Just fear pressed into paper. The rest of the route blurred. Smiles passed him. Waves came and went. None reached his eyes. He kept seeing the handwriting, uneven, shaking. He returned after dinner. No uniform, no bag, just a man and a street pretending to sleep. Porch lights flicked off one by one, as if the block agreed not to see. The blue shutter house cracked its door. An inch, then 2. A woman stood there, older, tired, eyes red from years of swallowing words. She didn't invite him in, didn't need to. Her voice barely moved the air. We all signed it. Signed what? She talked fast, like if she slowed down, courage would leave. The meeting. Years ago. Living room packed, coffee untouched, the polished man leading. Charts, printouts, fear dressed as concern. They said the family was trouble. Noise, suspicion, a feeling, no proof, just discomfort. One call turned into many. Stories rehearsed, statements aligned. Someone suggested police. Someone else nodded. Too many nodded. The woman's hands twisted. We thought it was temporary. Everyone always does, but it didn't stop there. Sirens, flashlights, neighbors watching from behind curtains, no one stepping out, no one objecting, the family pleading, children crying. The woman stopped speaking. Tears fell, not dramatic, exhausted. I heard the smallest one ask why. They disappeared by morning. Locks changed, grass reseeded, furniture sold, a block restored. The woman looked at him, voice finally steady. We told ourselves it was for safety. A lie needs repetition to survive. The mailman didn't comfort her, didn't judge. He asked one thing. Who has the original statement? She whispered a name. The polished man. The lie had a keeper, and keepers panic when the truth knocks. The next morning, the street changed. Not visibly, emotionally. Cars parked closer together, windows half open. Conversations cut short when footsteps passed. The neighborhood didn't feel safe anymore. It felt alert. The mailman saw him first, standing at the curb, phone pressed tight to his ear, back straight, jaw locked. A man making calls he never thought he'd have to make. Power hates being questioned. By noon, the pressure arrived. An official letter. Wrong mailbox again. Not a mistake this time. A cease and desist. Legal language sharp enough to draw blood. Accusations, threats, consequences. The mailman didn't open it at home. He opened it in daylight, where fear had less room to grow. Stop looking. Stop asking. Stop remembering. Or else. The woman with the blue shutters stopped answering her door. Lights stayed off. Her mailbox stayed empty. Someone had warned her. Another neighbor crossed the street to avoid him. A third pretended not to recognize him. The lie was circling its wagons. Then the first truth leaked. An email chain surfaced. Old, buried, screenshots sent from an anonymous account. Same phrases, same coordination, same names, including the polished man. Social media caught it first, then the local blog, then the news. Reporters parked at the corner, cameras pointed, microphones waiting. The street froze. The polished man didn't smile now, didn't wave, didn't step outside. A man 2 houses down, quiet, retired. He walked up to the mailman, held out a flash drive, said nothing, walked away. Inside were videos, doorbell footage, multiple homes, same night, same sirens, same family escorted out, neighbors visible, watching, recording, doing nothing. Once it was public, it couldn't be controlled. Faces blurred, voices identified, statements compared, contradictions screamed. He finally stepped outside, surrounded by cameras. No smile, no polish, only anger and fear leaking through. The keeper had fought back and lost. The street woke up famous, not the kind you want. Satellite vans lined the curb, cables snaked across perfect lawns. The neighborhood that once whispered was now shouting without a voice. The family came back, not together, not whole, one by one, older, sharper, carrying years in their eyes. They stood across the street, silent, watching the house that erased them. The door finally opened. He stepped out, hands raised, not in surrender, in defense. Words poured out, justifications, fear disguised as concern, community safety, property values, neighborhood harmony. None of it landed, because the truth was standing right there, breathing, alive. The youngest spoke, voice steady, not angry, clear. You watched. That was it. No yelling, no accusation, just fact. The cameras caught it, the silence after, the way the polished man's shoulders dropped, like gravity had finally found him. It wasn't dramatic, no chase, no shouting, just paperwork. Charges read, rights explained, hands cuffed. Then more cars arrived. Neighbors were questioned, statements reopened. Some cried, some denied, some finally told the truth. Deals offered, immunity traded for honesty, for sale signs appeared, lawns went uncut. Porch lights stayed off. The lie had been holding everything together. Without it, nothing stood. He wasn't interviewed, didn't need to be. The truth had moved on without him, like it always does. The case reopened, charges amended, records cleared, compensation ordered, public apologies issued, late but loud. The mailman walked his road again, same street, different air. He delivered a final envelope, new address, correct this time. Inside, restitution, recognition, return. The neighborhood learned too late. Some lies keep you comfortable until they take everything else.